Ahoy mates, Julie here, and welcome to Wednesday's episode of The Boaters TV. First up, it's our Power Play segment, where if you've got the appetite for some good eye candy, we've got more classic car styling on the water. The new Malibu Corvette Limited Edition Sport-V was unveiled last Thursday, November 15th at the 2008 Malibu Boat Dealers meeting in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. Now, here's a good way to keep a dealer and sales force from playing hooky for a 7:30 a.m. meeting. The main meeting room was kept under lock and key until just before the unveiling. No one was allowed in except Malibu personnel and the audio-visual guys running the show. The unveiling ceremony came complete with a nostalgic Corvette car video, heavy-hitting drum solos from modern-day percussionist C.G. Reich, and the boat being slowly revealed by huge lights over thick layers of smoke and dry ice haze. All this hype for what again? Well, the hand-built Corvette Limited Edition Sport-V is said to be the fastest inboard water sports boat ever produced. Based on the 2008 C6 Corvette, this Malibu boat will be available in Coupe and Z06 editions. The Z06 package includes the 512 horsepower 7-liter LS7. This engine pumps out 637 nanometers of torque and is joined by Z06 emblems and trailer wheels from the Z06 package. Just the week before, representatives from General Motors, makers of the Corvette brand, went to check out the limited edition boat. According to the Malibu Boats blog, Gene Reamer, trademark and licensing manager for GM, was impressed with what he saw, saying that he was pleased to see Malibu has incorporated so many Corvette styling cues and features into the boat, including the Cove, stainless steel exhaust tips, and of course the LS7 engine. Looks like a little retro styling going on here too. And hey, to be the coolest cat on the lake with this toy, whip around with your elbow there on the windowsill, it'll only set you back about $100,000. It should be in showrooms by this winter, so perhaps you'll want to ask Santa. For more information, please visit blog.malibuboats.com. Next up, in yada yada yada, world-renowned billionaire fashion mogul Luciano Benetton got himself a green boat. Well, not literally. Luciano Benetton recently received the first ever Green Star Award at the Monaco Boat Show for his environmentally friendly yacht, Tribù. Or maybe it's Tribù. Well, whatever the case, at 164 feet long, the boat resembles a rugged and functional vessel that some are comparing to a Navy frigate. However, when you step inside her gracious interior, the mood quickly changes. With ceilings that stand 2 meters high, marble tiling, grand picture windows throughout, jacuzzis in every bathroom, a full galley with such accessories as a machine specifically for slicing prosciutto, and a grand piano in the master stateroom, the impression is more that you're in a palace rather than on a boat. What makes Tribù environmentally sound is the special equipment on board for treatment of wastewater and rubbish, a separate collection for different types of wastes aboard, and the elimination of emissions that damage the ozone. He refers to his new superyacht as a Land Rover of the deep, and because of her health-conscious design, Tribù is allowed access to all waters, even those traditionally off-limits to conventional, more pollutant vessels. And finally today, it's on to our Did You Know segment, where with tomorrow being Thanksgiving in America, we're going to take a look at some boat history. What better topic than the Mayflower? In 1620, after living in Holland for about 10 years, a group calling themselves Separatists, because they had separated from the Church of England, decided to head for the new English colonies in America, where they could practice their religion freely. Okay, yeah, that part most of us know. But did you know that there were originally 2 boats lined up to transport this group? That's right. Initially, a group of about 70 investors helped the separatists hire a small ship, the Speedwell, to sail over while other passengers would sail on a bigger ship, the Mayflower. But on August 5th, when the Speedwell and Mayflower set sail together from Southampton, England, the Speedwell began leaking and they had to turn back. In fact, it happened twice. The group eventually had to choose to abandon the leaky Speedwell in England, and since not all the passengers from both ships could fit aboard the Mayflower, it became necessary to leave some of them behind. Therefore, it wasn't until September 6th, just in time for the season of westerly gales and autumn storms, that the 90-foot overloaded Mayflower set sail with 102 passengers, 20 or 30 more than originally planned, and 26 crew. The cost of a passage was £5, around $1,000 today. But this was certainly no joyride. The Mayflower was a cargo ship, and those aboard had to sleep on the floor of a large open underdeck called the orlop. No Thanksgiving feast for them yet, either. The main course was usually salt beef, salt pork, or salt fish, sometimes a little hard cheese, oatmeal, or dried peas. The 3,500 nautical mile journey took 66 storm-tossed days, so bad that at one point they even considered turning back. But eventually they sighted land in early November, and after another month searching around for the perfect landing spot, the Mayflower arrived in New Plymouth on December 16, 1620. Oh yeah, and in the fall of 1621, they celebrated the harvest with the Wampanoag people, often referred to as the first Thanksgiving. And if you're celebrating Turkey Day tomorrow, you can share that information around the table. And with that, we here at the Boaters TV wish all of you safe and happy boating and a happy Thanksgiving to you all. Take care. Julie's celebrity profile pick of the day is Captain Brett DeMichelle and his 2006 26-foot Four Winds Vista, not a yacht. Captain Brett is one of the Boaters.com's founding members, on board since back in September, and he also has profiles for two of his previous boats. His former 1993 501 ZP Stingray, I don't know if I can say that word, and his 2002 230 SX Stingray, never named, but awfully pretty there in red. And good for Brett. He's blogging, sharing with us the holiday shopping list, all the things he's buying for his boat. Now that's one way to welcome in the holidays.